From Let It Roll in Phoenix, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT tournament. Yes, this is 2018. He's back, Cortez Schenk, on spring break from Wichita State. Who's your top seed today? That strike in the fourth gives him a double. He went strike spare and then caught that double in the third and fourth. He trails early though because his opponent Lucas Rabb has opened with the front three. Lucas, as we have well documented around here, has been oh so close to that first scratch division win. Coming off a second at Antelope just a couple weeks ago. Had that memorable second place finish in doubles with Dave Sorigliano. Playing our best ever. That would be a great way to win your first. Oh! And the first three looked so good, I think he thought that one was good too, but that just jumped at the back end there and pays the ultimate price, the big four. Handicap just getting going as well, and someone's going to win their third career title as a pair of two-timers going at it. Leah Zwag taking on Sean Singh Jr. Leah's getting 26 in that match. Sean's got to win by 27 to win it all. Smart of Lucas to get the count. I know that's a frustrating frame, but many, many times we've seen 6-1 as opposed to 6-2 make a big difference in matches. Lucas with a very classic game, all the fundamentals, just super smooth. Not the big power ball, but plenty on it. You see he's trying to get that thumb fit just fine. Leigh's gonna take that time to hop up there and shoot in her second frame after both bowlers ended up with 9 spare in the first. Shaylee's a mess down there. Let's see what Lucas can do in the fifth. Jumps on him again, but this time goes right through the squasher, and disappointed with the execution, but he will take hitting the 1-1 pocket and getting 10 pins down every day. Just a 4-9 with a little bit of company. This is actually pretty close. Real close. Yeah! Brilliant spare conversion in the second for Zweig. Big brother Matt would be proud. Here's Tez in the fifth. Wow. Solid 9, no way. Cortez.
Hey, Leah should get $10 for picking up that $4.79.
Oh, she back on camera again. Yes, she should, but she ain't. She might get 200. Yeah, I'm so stingy today. Boy, and a ball that should have carried there. He's going to carry that light hit a high percentage of the time with that deep inside line that Jeff's playing, Route 66. Cost him just a little bit of angle of entry. Leaves himself a swishing 7 instead as Seng goes high and gets that to carry. This is, here's a stat, you know how stats can say anything you want and you can make them misleading? Here's a good one for you. This is by far the longest losing drought of Tez's career. He hasn't won a title for months. He's been out winning college titles for the Shockers, of course. And they'll be appearing in the collegiate finals yet again, as they almost always do. And she'll be appearing in the collegiate finals too, because ASU made it out of their sectional, and she got to throw a couple shots out there on camera. We got to see that. Very cool. Lucas right over the fifth arrow. Much better shot. Get that ball to float, but essentially the same kind of 7-pin that Tez just left. Lucas leaves in his sixth. And you can tell he was nonplussed about it. So after an early lead, which is so key because so many people fall behind by Tez, you know, by 40 pins through 3 frames. That didn't happen this time, but instead, that big 4 in the fourth, he gave it all back and then some. And with the conversion here, he will trail by 17 pins through 6 frames. See why he needed that 7-pin to fall the first time. Hard and straight, no problem at all at it. U17 went to Cleaford today with a 247 game to beat Gavin Holder's 200. While Kaylee M. Kong officially made the girls' TPC with an important win over Stephanie Tuala. They are 1-2. Oh, is 1 and 2 in all conference points. So when they play each other, that's a huge clash. And after making that brilliant split, Leia whiffs the 5. Ouch. There's the stroke that Lucas had. All his good shots were before we turned the camera on. I'm glad he finally got the look back in there again once we hit record. Singh and his brother both do very well on tour. They both had good spins of the wheel today. Wheel of Fortune. You got your ticket pulled, you had a wheel, or all kinds of fantastic prizes available. Gave out quite a bit today. Leah won a Ebonite ball of her choice out of that as well. Sean, two-hander, stays two-handed for his spares and just avoids the chop. He's clean with a double through 4 and out to a big lead as a result. And he needs that lead because he's got to catch up on his handicap. And Tez real lucky to break up a split there in the 7th. That could have been big trouble. Over on the practice bear, he was popping out pins left and right. I don't want him to leave a split. It would be interesting to have him leave a split where he's just got to go super hard and straight at it and see if he could pop one out over here. Well, that's the 3rd time. 3 players have now left that blower 7 from the inside line. Tez will take all the hook out of this, almost a slight backup. That's a great way to prevent chops of that. Obviously his fundamentals perfect. I don't really see many differences in his game during the time that he's been out in Kansas. He's taller, I see that. Gotta be tall to see out all over those sunflowers and corn stalks out there. I wish they were laughing at my joke, but I don't think they were. 8th frame for Schenk. Well, another pretty decent shot that didn't face up through the pins the right way. And again, the bowler's body language does far better narration than I can do. Yet I still keep talking. I don't know. Right through the beak for Swede. She's got 65 through 4, so she trails by 22 already of the 26 that she's getting. Again, hard and straight, and again, no problem whatsoever for the corner pins for him. Well, filling frames. And whether filling frames is enough or not will be determined by the right paw of one Lucas Rabb. I guess you can consider the sky on the back of his shirt there a form of green here on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, there's some green at the bottom of the shirt. There you go. That one's... Wow. Well, we're on a long pattern. He found some hold on that one as that was significantly left, but it just floated all the way back. That's the miss room on this pattern. He found it at a very opportune time. He did the same in the semifinal match, bowling the last 4 to force Justin Song to strike. Justin couldn't get it, so here's Lucas in the title match. Before that, Song eliminated Ryan Perry in a close game, and Ryan Perry eliminated Josh Mabry in a close game to start the scratch ladder. Let's see if he can capitalize on this break. 9th frame, still a scratch singles non-winner. Got a roll, perfect shot. I'm not sure what his body language means on that one. That one looks labeled. Still, we'll have to ask him later what his internal thought process was there. Cortez can max out for 236. Lucas on a 221 pace, so time to put some X's on the board. Oh! What in the heck was that? First of all, that was loud. That hit the pin so hard, but it hit the pin so hard that they just didn't act like pins. They just sort of evaporated. They almost skid something over into the 9. The end result, though, is a disappointing solid 9. And after 3 in a row through 3, 4, and 5, he has yet to strike since then. Top seed today at plus 229. Lucas was behind at 184. Cut was dead even today on Route 66. If Tez marks, Rabb will only need a mark. If Tez doubles, and holds count. Lucas will need to strike. 10th frame. That's, wow, it never got there. My reaction is the same as his. Like, I'm pretty sure he thought that was getting there. Still needs to fill this up and make Lucas mark. Being a mark for your first title, scratch-wise, is no easy thing. We were talking before about, Lucas was actually talking with Tez about how he is has never played Tez in a title match or anything like that. And yeah, Tez has 90 titles, but he's got somewhere near that amount of second place finishes too. And you do all that bowling essentially to get to a coin flip in the title match. And he's going to bowl a clean 2-teen, but you know, anything can and does happen in one game title matches. Anything would really happen in a one frame title match. It's very important that he fills 9 or better here, by the way. Wow. Oh no. He gets the ball to go through the pins right, and he's solid 9s. He tries to do anything about that, and 2-8s. Frustrating, I know. Lucas Rabin has been ultra close to a scratch title before as Leia makes another great split. Now he just needs one mark. Can he do it and break through? He does! Everybody in the building was leaving shaker 7s. He desperately wanted to not have to shoot that on the second try. It wiggles, it falls, and he is a scratch champion. Play after converting that split strikes in her 8th. She trails by 21, so still anybody's match by there. Boy, frustration for Cortez. He bowled a really good game. But this is a really good feeling for a super polite young man who has it all going for him all of a sudden. He went off the sheet in the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th to put the pressure on Song. He goes sheet from the 7th this time, and it's enough to take down our best. Lucas is as polite a young man as you'd ever want to see, and great physical game. He's been clawing away at this moment for a long time, so we're happy for him. Well, the same solid 9, 241. 241 to 212 is your final over there. We'll go immediately over here to catch the end of the handicap match. Seng's working on a strike. Oh, and he gets a late trip of that 4-pin. That's what the two-handed power is for, as he extends his lead to more than the handicap that he's giving with that double. However, let's see if Zweig has the answer. Stepping up with a strike, working for herself in the 9th frame. Again, it's a 26-pin difference. As it stands, she trails by 31, can carve it back to 21. It'll have to be on the Brooklyn. Oh, and gets the squasher back. There have been a couple squashers in that match, and 2 brilliant split conversions from Leah, and a 5-pin miss. So a little bit of everything in this match. And now it's as simple as whatever Leah does in the 10th, Sean will have to match. 21-pin difference on the scoreboard, Zoe getting 26. Both bowlers on doubles. Who wants it and will perform it the best in the 10th? Will the 9 fall? It does! Wow! What an interesting combination of great pin action and terrible pin action between all these different bowlers.
That's an amazing first scratch.
And for every solid 9 that's coming out there, you get a beak shot. For every shaker 7, you know, you get something like that. So that one forced Seng to strike. This one would force Seng to double. Now let's see about count. Well, she's made every other 7 split this game. Good thing she didn't leave a 5-pin. The only thing she didn't cover, that's her only open. Singh will have a chance. We'll have to do some addition to see exactly what she needs. She's going to get her 2 here, barring a Cortez bounce out. It's a 201 scratch, a very nice game. That's 256 with her 55 pins. Singh strike 9 spares for 174, 223 to be 252. He's going to need the double because she helped the count. He's up for it. He struck in the 10th frame to win the semifinal match. Now 9 spare is 223 for 252, so he must strike on this ball and count, just any kind of count. He did it the last game with 1 strike. Now he has to do it in this game for 2 strikes. This ball will determine our handicap champion.
Come on, Sean. Come on.
It's close.
Well, later shows you how to do that.
Creeps up high at the end, not to be. Boy, 2 excellent games. Sean clean up to that point, but whatever he gets on this ball will not be enough. By a 256 to 250 final, assuming 1. Leia's Wig wins 3 of them. Very well, both title matches by all 4.